Hello. We are back. I actually went back live again. Don't worry, chat. I actually did it for once. I always say I'm going to go live again, and then I'm actually here. Clear. There we go. Yes, we are back, chat. Hold on. Let me get my phone off. There we go. There. Cool. Okay. What is up, Kenzie? What is up, Sakura? What is up, Jeff the Hamster? What is up, Hamster? What is up, K4T? What is up, Yapity? Could I friend you on Minecraft? No, unfortunately not. I don't think you can friend people on Java. This is Java, unfortunately. What is up, Mo? Mo, I think? Okay, today we are going to be constructing the best possible starter base like ever made. You guys are going to be absolutely blown away by this. We need to design this for my regular world. Hold on, let's do it over let's do it over here. Let's keep it inside a chunk. Can you spot the Minecraft cat? I cannot spot the Minecraft cat. Okay, let's just destroy this and we will build on here. Okay, so this base needs to be functional. I want a farm in it. This base needs to look good. Needs to look good. Brick. How do I... Okay, stone brick and andesite. I want the main kind of cobblestone, stone brick, andesite, oak logs, stripped oak, all of that stuff. All of that jazz. For the inside, I want to use birch planks for the floor, like that. I think you can friend people on Java, but I'm gonna look it up. Cool, yeah, you look that up. I honestly have no idea. Okay, wait, no, we'll have that above ground so we can actually see. There we go. Hold on, I forget? Yeah, okay, there's a lot of layers to this. We're not limited by floor. There we go. Trapdoor there. What else do we need? We'll need oak, like this. There we go. And I guess we could also use birch stairs in that. I'm pretty sure that could be a good idea. Hold on, chat. I need to look at my stream thing here. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. How are we going to start this out? I was kind of thinking if we do... let me show you guys what I was thinking. A prototype. Just, like, flat in my head. This might not look good. But for the bottom, why don't we have stairs going up? Like that. We have... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pillar going up there. Log sticking out from that there. And then down here, we have this. And this. And we have that going along here. Like that. And then on top of here, we'd have the house going up. What do you guys think of that? Do you guys... I think that might work. If we do that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. Can you spot the Minecraft cat? Oh, wait. No, I've just read that. Can you spawn a Minecraft cat? I can spawn a Minecraft cat. I can. Hold on, chat. Let's spawn a Minecraft cat. Cat. Spawn. Spawn a cat. Woo. Is this pre-made? This is not pre-made. I am live right now. Okay, I think instead of having this 3 up, I think we'll have 4 up. I think that looks better with these double windows. I expect a double window like that, and then up here, I wanted to do a different kind of roof to normal. Like, okay, I'm not going to use this color, obviously, because this does not look good, but I think it's something like this, maybe. No. Okay, we'd have to do it like that, and then that there. So I want to incorporate blocks into this. I want the top bit to look really built up. I want this to be tall here. And that there, and that there. So that would be the roof shape. Hold on, let's do this on an overhang so you guys can see what I mean. That there. Block. There. There. Wait, no, that isn't that. We need to move that over there. That there. Same for this side here. blocks there. Hold on, 3 blocks is quite a lot. Let's move that there and that there. Yeah, okay. That looks better. And then, so we've got that going from there. We'll want to have that there, with that going 2 out. And that there. And then we need to do this side. That is the, what I want the front to kind of look like that. But obviously, it does look a bit silly right now because this is only 1 bit. So I feel like this would be the side of the house. So we'd have, like, that going like that. But then instead of the house bit here, we'd have a kind of, what's the word? Like a patio, almost. Like that. And the wall would be here. Like this. Hold on, the floor is there, isn't it? Wait, what? The floor is there. So it'd be like that, yeah. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 up. Oh wait, no, that's fine. That's a 4 up wall. I counted the wall, not the actual block bit. Hold on. W builds, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much, Potato Dropkick, for liking the live. I like smoothies. Me too, man. Me too. What is up, Joanne? What is up, Henry? Welcome to the stream. So we'd have it like that at the side there. Oh, hold on. I don't really like that. I think maybe if we did spruce the outside here. The patio there, like that. Yeah, that looks cool. Hold on. Let me scroll down in my chat so I can actually see what you guys are saying. There we go. Okay. Cool. What is up, Ben? So I feel like we'd have it on the base of this. This would be like a basement or something. But would we do that? And then this would be onto like the main house. Hold on. So the stairs would be... I need to think about this. 1, 2, 3. Let's place down all of the logs that we'll need to place. Like that. All the way up here. There. So we'll have this bit with the roof going in there. And then this bit I feel would have 2 like that. Yeah, I think that works. Hold on. We do it up from here. Like that. Connect them up. Put these down here. And then we'd put the same thing here. Oh wait, no, not that there. We'd put that there. This going all the way through here. So we have a nice kind of basement thing going on. Is the plan. Do you know the trend on YouTube? Like, sugar on my tongue. No. I am not aware of that trend. I'm gonna start designing my mega base today for a server. Nice, man. Good luck. I have never built a mega base, actually. I really want to build a mega base. I should do that. Okay, next stream, maybe. Maybe, like, a giant hardcore base. I say hardcore. I'm not actually doing it in hardcore right now, though. Because I am actually designing this to build in my hardcore world. So, yeah, this is, like, the plan of what I'm going to do, basically. Okay, we had supports going like that. Either side. There we go. With a trapdoor in the middle there. Yep, trapdoor's in the middle. Okay, that works out there. I don't think we'd have... No, we would have that. But for the top here, we'd have deep slate. A deep slate roof here. Maybe we could mess around with some copper. I remember doing a copper roof like once, and I thought it looked quite good. So yeah, maybe we'll try that. So a deep slate look to this roof here. Hold on. Let's we'll just do the outside deep slate here. Like this. We'll just change these stairs first because we currently have the stairs. Deep slate. We need a block there. There we go. Block, that. Stair, block, stair. Yeah, so we had that kind of overlap there. And then, hold on, no, we need a slab here. Where is... Does this work? I feel like this works. Yeah, okay, I quite like this. We keep that like that. I don't think we'd have the inside that color, though. I think we'd have a different kind of wood, maybe. Should we try birch? We could try going for, like, a lighter kind of style here. I don't know if that would work. Okay, let's try birch. We'll see where we get. Because, yeah, it wouldn't hurt trying it, I guess. It's going to be an Atlantic-style mega base. Because I'm in a nation on the server called Atlantis. We're living in a huge ocean. Damn, bro, that sounds awesome. Yeah. I'm still surprised you're doing another stream because it's usually just one. I know. I said I'd do another one. I decided I will do what I say for once. I normally forget or fall asleep, but no, I'm here. I am here. Oh, wait, no. For the top here, we'd have this still lined with deep slate. Let's get the deep slate tiles. Not tiles. I think we might mix in tiles here, though. That could be a good idea. So we have that at the bottom here, that there. I feel like, what if we used stripped? I want to use stripped for the top. Because I feel like this going out here is a good kind of contrast to the stripped. That's why I normally do, like, the log pillars going out. That's why I normally do that, for it to contrast between that. Yeah, I don't think that looks bad. Maybe we will get rid of the birch or that, because I don't want it to look too light all on one level. I do want to use stripped, though, on this level. Because I want the downstairs bit, like this bit, to look like dark, kind of. Like a basement or something like that. We could have, like, a big storage room down there, maybe. I don't know, I'm just roughly trying to think of things we could do. Hold on, is my stream all good here? It is, we're good. Okay, let's figure out what we're going to actually do with this roof. Because I think from here, so I have this bit here. No, hold on, I've done that roof wrong. No, it's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like that. And then it goes in one. And then up like that, is it not? Is that? Yeah! Yeah, it is! Hold on. Yeah, chat, I've done that wrong. Hold on. Let me redo that real quick. What is this? Hold on. I have the blocks down here, don't I? No, I do not. Why do I not have the blocks down here? I normally try to keep the blocks I use, like, down here. So I can easily, like, pick block. I can easily get them. Like that. And then that there. Does that look too weird with a whole block there, though? I don't think that looks that bad. What if we used that? I think if we used that, it would look a bit, like, more smooth. What is up, Rick? Is that shaved wood? This is shaved wood. We're gonna try use the stripped slash, I guess you could call it shaved, wood for the top here. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna use for the roof. I feel like that works. Yeah. I don't like the use of this wood here, though. I don't like that. I think we'll switch out for another block. But what block? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm back. Java or Bedrock? Jeremy, I am on Java right now. What block could I use for that? Wait, hold on. What blocks did I have down here? Because I'm limited to what blocks I can use. So, hold on. Let me place down these blocks so I can access them later. What about stone? We've already stone down here, though. That's my only kind of thing. I don't know if I could use stone again. If I did stone like that. Would that look too weird? I don't know. Like that there. What's up, Catherine? Okay, yeah. No, I don't think that looks that bad. Maybe if we put that on the inside instead. That would look better. Okay, here. Wait, no. Where's the entrance going to be? This isn't the entrance. This will be the back. This will be the back. I don't know exactly where I'm going to start and end this. But I will build out the pillars. I'm going to go by 3s on this build. I feel like threes is a good rule of thumb to go by, building in threes. That way it's easily changeable in the future. That there. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're kind of overlapping our blocks here, which is fine. We can change that out later if we need to. Hold on, what do we want going out here? What if we move this out by 3 here? Like, wait, no, we keep that. 1, 2, 3. 3 there. That there. That there. 1, 2, 3. That there. And one. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a lot of threes, but that has worked actually. Yeah, that has worked. So we'd have it like that. They're going to be used in this build. Luckily, I have a lot of logs on my hardcore world. What is up, Only Demon? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we have stuff like that going on there. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's place our walls in, because I think we'll have them like this. I don't know, should we have this bit here a different material? Because it's going to be like an build a cherry blossom house. I don't have any cherry blossom wood in my regular hardcore world, so unfortunately I can't. In the middle here, instead of doing that, we'll just do one big long thing there. 1, 2, 1, 2, there, and then we could go out 3 here, like that. 3, there, like that. We build, so there'd be like stairs up here, I'd imagine, and then, yeah, so there'd be pillars going up here. And for the top of this here, I would really like for the entrance to be... Should I put it out by 1? I'll put it out by 2. Like that. There. We'll keep that one there. 1, 2 up there. There we go. So we have... That'll be the entrance there. There we go there. I feel like... Maybe I shouldn't have built it so high up. That might have been a mistake. We could change it down. I'm from Sri Lanka. That is awesome, Only Demon. Welcome. Get this all placed in. Window. Window, window. Yeah, we'll get this filled in. I think it'll be easier to tell if this looks good once it's all filled in. Like that there. There we go. Oh, wait, no, we don't want that filled in there. We want this filled in here. Like that. No windows here. No windows there. Window, 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 window. Wait, hold on. There's no... Oh, wait, no, there won't be a bit there. Let's say, where's the pillar there? But no, it's fine. Okay. We have that going there. Let's have a window there, window there. We have all of the windows that we'll need. We have that there. Okay, we're gonna have to remove all of these for now. We can place back all of the stuff we're gonna use later. I'll place the stuff I've got in my inventory right now. There we go. Okay, what's up, Zach? This will turn out beautiful? Yeah. Yeah, I think it will. Okay. So we have that there. We have... does that look good? Should we have a door there? Or a door going in from there? I'm actually not sure. Hold on. Let me look at this stream for a second. Is this looking good? Yeah, this is looking pretty good. What do you guys think? I think it's a pretty strong build right now. That going from that side... So that isn't the main front door. This is the front door here. But how would we do the front door here? Would we not do that? Would we do 1, 2, 3 out there? 3. Move. Wait, is that... No. What if we don't have pillars going out from here, but just extend it from here? I think that would work. Have it like a main floor here. Like that. There. And then on here, we can fill it in with the spruce that we were using. Like that. And then door there. We could have the roof above here. But I do want 2 floors up here, though. 3, 2, 3. 4. There. The second floor here, that will be... I think we'll switch it black. We'll switch it back to oak logs instead of the stripped ones. Does that look good though? I don't know. And I only want this on like the front bit here. I don't want this going too far back. You should do stairs to the door next to it. Yeah. I'm gonna put stairs like here or here. I've not decided. I need to make sure this looks good first. No, I don't like that. I do not like that. 1, 2, 3. It's going down here. That there. That there. It's going over there. That over here. Like that. Should we keep these little bits here? I'm not sure. Hold on. What if instead of doing on stilts, we did... Oh, no, hold on. I've just had such a good idea. Okay, we're going to be slightly redoing this house, but we're going to be doing it without the stilts bit below it. Like so. And instead of the bricks here, we're going to be doing cobblestone. And instead of the strip, we're going to be going with oak. I think, hold on, that would look better color-wise. Because, say, this is... Hold on, we need to copy the shape from this house. We had 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just copy this over here. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And 1, 2, 3. Like that. 2, 1, 2, 3. This went in 3, out 3. Okay, here we go. Hold on, I'll re-chat in a second. And 3, out 3, like that. I do like the shape of this house. 3, in. Okay, cool. Hold on, maybe this could be the entrance. So, like, that. Wait, did that go... Hold on. So, that's the side there. This is... Oh, wait, no, I've done this wrong. Hold on. Hold on. So, that is looking at it from this way. Here. So, it's like the opposite. So, we'd have this going in. This would be a door here. Like a back door, I think. That would be a back door there. And then it'd go along 3. Like that. Back door there. Filling this in with cobblestone. I think we fill this in with oak, actually. I got a question. If you've ever done statue builds, could you do a tutorial on the giant Jesus statue in Brazil? I can find one that fits 17 by 17 square. I have never done that, man. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that, to be honest. That sounds like a quite a big project. Stuff there. Yeah, I've ever done a statue. Oh no, I think I did one that looked like crap. That was funny. Should I do this by 4 again though? I'm not. You know what? No, hold on. I need to not copy this straight off. I need to copy it in the right dimensions. So, yeah, because that's the side there. I don't want to do the side. I need to do that. Because in my mind, that would be the inside. But no, this will be the inside. I got that wrong there. Like that. And then, yeah, out here would be that. There. See, chat? Now we've got it. You have really cool builds. Thank you, man. I am trying my best. Window there. Window there. Should we? Yeah, you know what, chat? We're gonna... I don't normally do builds with, like, the pillars going 4 up. But you know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, see if it looks good. This is all about trial and error here. I've done one statue in my life, and it was 24 by 24 base. Damn, that is quite big. Okay, you have that stuff there. This stuff going over. This stuff going over. 1, 2, 1, 2. Windows there. Window here. Like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We've got that looking good. So we had a 1 block space here. Like that. 1 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so yeah, so we had a 1 block bit out there, and then we went out by that by 2. Was it? Yeah, it was 2. Like that. 1, 2. There we go. Maybe for the entrance we should do cobble, like a different kind of. Should we? No. Okay, we'll keep it to oak planks for now. But if that doesn't look good later, then yeah, we will definitely change that back. We had 3. We had that there, copied on that side. We had it going by 1 there, and then we had 1, 2, 3 there. This is a big starter house. Wow, this is like a really, really big project. I built some of your builds, and I've taken inspiration from your builds. I'm glad I could help, man. Rome wasn't built in a day. That is a good point, Hunter. It took me like around 10 hours to design it and about 25 hours to build it in survival. Damn, that's pretty good. What is up, Sunset? What is up, Royal? What is up, Alexander? Welcome to the stream. We are just trying to get the base of our house figured out here. Yeah, we're trying to sort out where the windows are going to go, everything like that. Okay, so we had this going in... So wait, oh, we didn't have 3 after that. That's interesting. Yeah, I was going to say, that looks really big from what I did over there. No, that makes sense. So we had 3 going in like this. Like that. And then, did we have 3 again? Yeah, we just copied that side again. Huh. Okay, I don't think this is going to be too big, but I don't think this is going to be, like, cramped either. I feel like this is a pretty good size. 1, 2, 3. And then we've got this little outback bit here. This will just be, like, storage or something. Maybe this could be the farm. Hold on, I'm not going to build in here, because I think this could be a good farm. Like, so if I do that, we can have an overhang with a roof. Or maybe in another build that I did, I had, like, a horse stables. And then, like, fences here. So, yeah, I think we'll leave that blank for now. Okay, hold on, let me read chat. See that Sudore you has? I do, Sunset? Your build is very simple but complex at the same time. They look really good. Thank you very much, Oliver Harris. What is up, Diego? Make the wood cobble? Should I? I was... See, what I'm going to do for the top is I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do 4 up like that, and then it's going to look like that. But do you see how that doesn't look very good? I do on what most of my builds, hold on, I can show you guys on like similar to the builds over there. You can see how I did the splints here going out by 1. That makes it look more like a better kind of texture. The doorway I meant? Yeah, hold on, I'm actually going to do that. Because I was thinking of doing that. I thought, no, I won't. But then, yeah, sure. Since you've said, I will. We could change that later if we need. I don't think so, though. I quite like it, actually. Have that there. That going over here. So, yeah, that's a really good texture change between the regular oak and the stripped oak. But yeah, I guess we'll just do that all the way around. You know what? I don't think we'll need much space up here. What if we did 3 in like that? Had that there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And just did that. Because I think a balcony would be pretty cool. Yeah, there. And then we had floor here. For the floor, I quite liked using birch for my floors recently. Honestly, I never used birch before. I was like, I hate it. I never touched it. Now I've started using it for floors. I actually quite like it for floors. I still don't really like it, but for floors, I like it. It's good. Yeah, floors is the only thing I'll use birch for. Like this. Fill in the floor plan here. Hold on, let me read chat. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, Kylers. What is up, Anode? Welcome to the stream. There we go. And we need to make sure, I always forget whenever I build like a pillar there, I always leave grass underneath it. And then later, if I change it, it's annoying to get the floor block out again. So I need to remember to make all of the floor the same block. Not leave some grass, because I always do that. Like that there. And instead of that being there, I think we'll fill that in. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. But yeah, I think we'll leave that there. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's no 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. Connect these all up here. And chat, we have a good looking base here. Okay. Yeah. This isn't bad right now. Add these little splints on the side of each block, like that. And then I'm planning the upstairs to be all cobble. Well, not all cobble. I think I'm going to mix in andesite. I really like andesite and cobble. I think they look really good. Wait, I had an idea. Add a secret room into the house with cool stuff. That's a good idea. Sorry if English not good. I'm not from a country that I speak it. It's all good, Sunset. I understand you. Okay. Yeah, so hold on. What do you guys think of, like, that? If I mix it in with that. And then, well, I like mixing in with brick, too. Like, stone brick like that. It just makes it look so much more better. Like, chat, that looks so much more better than just that. Like, compare that. Which one is better? That one. All day. That one. Yeah. But for now, I am just going to fill it in cobble, and I can add texture later. Because I need to figure out how the roof is going to look. So I don't have to... Because there's no point in, like, texturing all of the walls now. Because I'm not sure I'm going to keep the shape here. I might, like, edit it. I might extend this out. I might extend that out. There's no point, like, doing all of the work and then me having to just, like, delete it all. That would, like, suck. I do not want to do that. Okay, that there. That there. Hold on, chat. I'll read in a second. I am locked in right now. Okay. Cobble easier to get in early game? Yeah, that is true, Sunset. This is my first time here. Welcome, Has-Been Hotel fan. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to do a stream on Poppy Playtime, chapter 1 to 4. So yeah, see ya. I will see you later, Kylers. Have fun with that stream. Okay, we're gonna do that there. That's that? Yeah, okay, that looks good. Yeah, cobblestone at the top here. And then we'll have a big roof. Hold on. I want the front bit to go up further than anything else. Like a big roof here. Have stairs there. Like, no, we'll leave it for now. We'll just leave that there. So I remember to do it more up than the rest. Because I think it would look better if I did a taller roof here. Okay. Your house has inspired me to build something like this. That's cool. I'm glad, man. Yeah, good luck. Okay, stuff there. That looking well. We've done all of the walls, I think, here. Oh, yeah, I need to figure out... Should I keep this? Should I even keep this back bit? Hold on. What if we extended this back bit out, like, here? And we just did, like, rows of farms at the back here. Like, hold on. We could build, like, a custom roof and everything for it. Let's get these bits off here. Let's ignore that for a second. We might fill that in. So, we did a roof with slabs. Like that. We do that every little bit there. Going from step to step. And then there. So, let's assume the wall is there. So, what if we do that? And then beneath here, we would do... that. And then, oh, that doesn't look bad, actually. Hold on. We did that and then that. Chat, what do we think of that kind of, pattern we've got going on here? With, like, a normal roof on it, on the top here. Would that look good, do you guys think? Like, that. That. Boom. That. There. Should we keep... Yeah, I quite like the full block there, to be honest. Okay, let's read. I am sub, you're building good. Also, I'm going to try learn more English. Cool, Sunset. Thank you very much. I consider myself a wonderful builder, but I lack creativity. like block palettes and shapes of the buildings. Do you have any way to help me with that? I do too, honestly. The way I come up with my stuff is I literally just experiment. I don't really have a plan going into things. I probably should, though. Plans are probably good. Hold on. Have I done this wrong? No. Yes, I have. I need to do that there, and then that the side there. Does that look good, do you guys think? So yeah, my advice. I normally try to build, like, a base kind of square, and then... after that, I kind of add, like, small squares, like, onto it. Maybe not that there. I don't think that looks good. But this bit here, I don't think that looks bad. And then we have this just going into the middle here, like that. And then this could just be, like, farms or something. Yeah. Like a greenhouse or something. I don't know. So, we had roof like this. Here. We have the cutoff here. What do you guys think of that? I don't think that looks that bad. What's up, Aiden? I don't use block palettes. I'm bored. That's fair enough. Okay, that's a good way to do it. Thank you. All good, the Galactic. I'll stick around for the bit. Thanks, man. What is up, IJ, I think? Or that might be a capitalized L. I can't tell. What is up, Beta? I was going to say beat. I can't read all that. Okay, so I think we'll have a farm in here. Hold on, let's do the water source things here. And then, should we extend it to here? Because I don't want the house ending up too big, but I don't want it being too small. Let's have a little test on what that would look like here. Because it doesn't have to be a farm we could have out here. We could have maybe like a well or something. I don't know. Something that looks cool. Let's get rid of the flooring here. Put that back there. Let's get that stuff there all done and dusted. Cool. Okay, so we've got that there done. Let's copy what we did for this. Upside down stair. Two of them. And then in here, I did a trapdoor and a slab on top. Hold on, did I do it for all of them? Yeah, I did. And then that is just repeating. And then for here, I did a full block, stairs, and then I just went all the way around with this roof here. Cool, chat. This looks pretty good, you know. Hold on. What if, instead of that, we went up by one little slab piece there? Hold on, I'll rechat in a second. I just want to... I'll rechat after I get this roof filled in. Bear with me. There we go. Yeah, so I think... Will it look... I don't know if it would look better, like, a slab up. It could add more depth, but at the same time, it could look like too much. What do you guys think? I might. I like that. I quite like this, actually. I don't think that looks that bad. Yeah, like that. What if instead of having... Okay, hold on. I'll reach out. What is up, Alan? What's up, Craft? Well, Craft Machine, sorry. That looked better, not gonna lie. Yeah. I think we'll keep that. What is up, Alan? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Should we keep the blocks going up like that and then keep the roof going up? I don't know if that would... Hold on, let's try that, you know? It'd be like that, and then that there. So every block would be something like that. Oh, wait, hold on, let's get that out there. This roof is getting a bit complicated. We might just have to keep it simple, chat. I'm not sure. Block there. That there. Blocks there. And then, wait, where's the main... Oh, here. Goodness me, I didn't see that. Had the roof going in like that. Does that look good? Is that too complicated? Hold on, should we try adding stairs to this? If we added stair there, stair there, stair, stair. And we removed the blocks from the wall there. Yeah, so that's all the same. Chat, what do we think of that roof? What do we think of that? Is it too much? Or, like, should we just keep it flat? Or should we add it onto the house? What do we think? Hold on, I'll rechat. Have you ever thought of having a forever world? Or do you already have one? Because I have one. It's 1,600 days. Wow. It's very fun to do big projects. I have thought of that. I've made one hardcore one before. And I ended up, like, giving up. That was, like, I made, like, one video on it. That was my first ever video, actually. A hardcore forever world that I just never played again. I actually made another one. I literally streamed it, like, an hour ago. An hour or two ago, I streamed it. Oh, what's up, Cal? Welcome to the stream. I think I build the best Among Us survival, the Among Us survival house. Larry, wow. Little bit too much. Little bit too much. It looks good. Okay, varying opinions here. What if we got rid of that? And we just did that, because that, like, levels it out a bit more. I quite liked that at the top, though. What if we did that? By there. No, because that's not equal. No, we won't do that. To there, to there. That makes sense. That makes sense. That the side there. That there. I had to take care of my siblings, so that's why I was like, oh, it's all good, Cal. All good. Okay, so we've got a kind of weird roof shape here. I'm not sure if I like it. I can't make my mind up. Should we remake the roof, or should we just come back to it, chat? I think we should just come back to it. I don't know. Hold on. How big is the rest of this house? Yeah, that is definitely big enough. Definitely a big enough house to have this on the side. So this, I feel like there'd be a farm in here. Maybe horse stables. Like horse stables like that, maybe? Hold on. Give me that. There. And then, hold on. Can horses jump over this? I can't remember. I don't think so. I do want to try using walls, though. Walls, I do not use enough. Like that. Can they jump over walls? No, you can't jump over walls. So, can normal horses jump over walls? I can't remember. Hold on, what if we had that? I want to make, like, a pattern for this. Like that. No, I like that it goes, like, and makes that shape. But when I do that, it gets rid of the little outcrop on the wall. So, hold on. When I open it, does it? Oh, that looks kind of cool. I had no... Look, it goes down a bit. That's weird. Okay, we will keep it like that for now. I think we'll put some, like, torches on here later. What is up, RTC? Just watch the stream on your TV, Sunset. Wait, what is Sunset? I'll go build my own starter house real quick. I'll play on phone, so I'll have to come back to build. Cool. I will see you later, Sunset Songs. Have fun. Like that there. And then for here, we'll definitely have to... Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. I think we'll have an entrance there or there. And here... No, we need an entrance that isn't like that. Like that. No, that doesn't look good. No, again. Let's get rid of that. Just put the wall there. I think we'll have, like, lanterns on top of here. Or we could just have it going all the way up. No, we won't. Okay, for now, we'll keep it like that. But later, we will definitely come back to this part of the house. I'm not sure about this roof, to be honest. Not sure. What's missing? Like, oh, it's the trapdoor that's missing. Oh, I remember. I remember now. Okay. We have that there. 2 trapdoors there. Trapdoor. 2 trapdoors. That. 2 steps there. 2 steps here. Okay, yeah. We're gonna leave that there. You should use trapdoors. Yeah. You're on back, slow. Welcome back, Scary VR. It's great to see you back. I've watched 6 Spider-Man movies while building Legos. The Galactic Republic Army. That sounds awesome. I hope you had a fun time watching them. Where do you watch the Spider-Man movies? Because I have Disney Plus. I remember looking the other day, and, like, the old ones weren't on there. I was wondering why they weren't. I thought it was a bit weird. What is up, ASPD? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we've got all of this done. Now we need to figure out what the roof will look like. We need to get that down there. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm going to use for the roof, though. I'm going to steal that. I'm going to steal the deep slate bricks. And hold on, did I place some blocks over here? I did. I'm going to steal the block there. And I'm going to steal, spruce planks, maybe? Okay, we'll try spruce planks. I tried experimenting up here with birch. And I don't think it looks good. But, okay, we'll try it up here. We'll try it. What if we did this? Hi, how are you? What is up, Stephanie? I am doing good. How are you? Okay, so we have, like, that. No, sorry. That there. Hold on. No. I like using deep slate for the outline. I think it looks really good. It could... I don't know if it would look good or look weird. It could add a good contrast. to the dark deep slate and like the bright birch, or it could look weird. I don't actually know. This is an experiment right now. So that there, and let's just copy on this side real quick. That there, block, stair, stair, block, stair, stair going out, and then hold on, let's search up slab. We're gonna need a deep slate slab here, going out like that, and then hold on, let's put this out over here. This over. Oh wait, no, hold on. We need to keep this. I think we'll only do it out to here, not these. We'll get rid of these because we might need to blend it into the rest of the roof here. I don't know how that'll look. Okay. Put that up there. That there. That there. And then keep the kind of deep slate dark kind of vibe going through there. That going there. I mostly just have to extrude this by one. Like there. There we go. There we go. That does not look bad. That doesn't look bad. I think that's too high, though. I think if we get rid of one block, sorry. Like, if we put it down by one block, I think that would look perfect. So, yeah, we just did... Hold on, I'm going to have to just do it down here now. Get rid of that stuff. I did stair, another stair, block, stair. Wait, hold on, stair. Other stair. Wait, hold on. Am I going in by one here? Wait, what? Am I out by too much? No, wait, no, I'm not. Wait, so I have that going up there. That going up there again. Okay, hold on. We'll just remake the roof. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We will redo the roof. Yeah, that won't make sense because it's not in the middle anymore. Hold on. Let me read the chat. You could use spruce stairs. It's very cool. The thing is, I would use spruce, but I'm using the materials that I have in my hardcore world right now. I don't have spruce in my hardcore world. I want to be able to easily recreate this. Is it a house? It is a house. You should add some variation to the cobblestone, like cobblestone andesite pattern. It would look good to me. Craft machine, I am way ahead of you. I've already done it here. I just didn't want to do it to the rest of the build because I wasn't sure on keeping the shape. What do we think of this craft machine? Because I already thought that looked quite good if we just copy and pasted that all around here. What if you made the Bryce out one? What do you mean, Oliver Harris? What do you mean by Bryce? Oh, it's getting beautiful. It is. It is. What's up, Cookie Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Okay. We have that going out by one there. So we start like that. Going back 3 here. That up. Stair there. Under stair. Block. Stair. That there. Boom. 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 Yes! Chat, we have done it. Okay. Let's delete all of the old stuff there. And let's get all of the new stuff in. There we go. And then, hold on, chat. I'm really hoping this will look good. I have a good feeling about this. Hold on, let's have a look at how this looks. No. That is wrong. That is definitely wrong. Hold on. Let's have a look at what went wrong here. That does not look good. That does not look good. What went wrong? Okay, hold on. What if we went 2 blocks up here? Like that. No, I still don't like that. Hold on, why does it look weird? What am I doing wrong here? What if we did that? There. And then 2 blocks in here. So, what is going on? Why does this not look good? Oh, we went too low with that stair. I think. Hold on a second. Hold on. I think we're going to have to redo this bit here. I think we're supposed to go 2 up here. Yes. I think that's what I missed. Stair there, stair there. 1. Should we keep it 2 or should we close it? Because what we could do here, chat, we could close it like that, which would look flat, but then, like, add that on top, like there, which would still look a bit weird. We could do 2 up here, and then put that there, add that there, put that around the back there. I don't know. Hold on. I think this should be out by 1. Like that. I don't know. That doesn't look bad. Hold on, what if we put stairs on top of there instead? That's not what we did before, is it? I can't remember. Hold on. Stair, stair, stair. And then we did that there, that there, that there. Blocks going inwards here. And then same with the deep slate stuff there. Like that. Does that look bad? Chat, what do we think of that? What do we think of that kind of roof? Hold on, let me fill it in so you guys can see. It's hard to tell when it's not filled in. And we'll do it from where the sun's aiming at it. I think it looks better in the light. What do we think of, like, that shape? Is that good? Is that a good shape? Good, that might be it. Just followed. Thank you very much, YouTuber. Indonesia. Wait, what was the name there? Hold on, I missed the name. It's nice. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll keep this shape for now. Everyone in chat is saying yeah. So, yeah, we'll keep it. But up here, I want to use... Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I want to keep consistent with this cobblestone kind of texture here. So I'm just going to put cobblestone up here, like so. There we go. And then on the inside, we will... Oh, wait, no, that's all good. Okay. We're done the main bit of the roof here. Now we need to figure out what we're going to do for this bit. I think since this is one more high up, though, that's the problem here. Should I have done that one more high up? Hello, do you speak any other languages? For example, Russian? I do not, unfortunately. Can I tell you something? Wix, you can Scary VR. Sorry, I hadn't read chat. You should try adding protruding windows. They add more variation. What do you mean protruding windowsills? Oh, like the window there and then going... I think I know what you mean. I'd say shave off a piece of the top. It looks a bit unrealistic. Floaty? Oh, wait, where? Wait, this bit? This bit here? But I'm going now. See you tomorrow. Your live is really good. Thank you very much to Stephanie. Thank you for sticking around the stream. I will see you tomorrow. Do you mean this bit? What do you mean? Should we take this? Because the rest of the roof... Hold on, we could just have it like that, the rest of the roof. I think that would... Yeah, hold on, we might need to do that because the roof would be a bit too close to this one here. I think we will do that, actually. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep that. And this was one inside, wasn't it? If we just do this all around the build, I think we're good. Like that. Will that work if we... Okay, chat. We're going to try doing that all the way around, but I'm not sure if that'll work. So, yeah, we're going to see. We'll see. Would you do it like that? Yeah, I would. And then, yeah, so it's remaining one on the inside. I need to put these on the stilts. That's what I need to do. A layer of this birch above the stilts, which doesn't look good on its own, but when it is not on its own, it will look better. Trust me, chat. Trust me. And if it doesn't look better, then we can fix it. That's what we'll do. We'll fix it. Okay, had that there. Goodness me, what are my stairs doing over here? Hold on, I'll re-chat. Yes, the bit at the top of the roof. Yeah, here. Like that. Just keep it like that. A gaunt stash of good armor. Yeah. So, Kyler's, I think it was, suggested a stash, like a secret stash of armor. We might do that. We might. I don't have any armor in my hardcore world though. Like any spare armor. That's kind of the problem. Hold on. No, instead of doing that there, we will take it out by one here. That's what we'll do. Like that. There we go. And then on here, we can do that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. It looks like the roof is being supported. I like that. This going up here. Block. Stair. Following the same pattern as we did last time. Wait, did we... What was the overhang? Oh, no, we didn't do that. We went a full block here. We went that, and then we went there. Not the other way around. There we go. Block. Stair. Stair. Block. Stair. Stair. Nice. We've got it, chat. We've got it. Okay. What is the animations mod called? The animations mod is called Hold My Items, and it is on Java. It is a pretty awesome mod. I think currently it's the only mod like the fresh animations mod for Bedrock. Okay, should we... Okay, I think we'll keep it going across with a slab bit here. Like this, we'll have it connect. There we go. That there, and then here it can just be, like, rounded off. I don't think that really matters. Like here. Up here. Although we could do this bit here. Hold on, chat. Let's try do this bit here. I don't know if that would work because it might be too wide. That's the only problem. Okay, hold on. There. This going out by 1. Yeah, I'd have to go up differently, which would be a bit strange. I'm not sure. Let's bring this all the way in there, and then all the way out here, like that. Yeah, so roof, I feel like we just do it up like this. Because I feel like it'd be too high if we included any blocks. It could be too high anyway doing this. I honestly don't know. Like, stair, beep, beep. And then we did this from here. Chat, it is perfect. It is perfect. Wow. Yeah, okay, that is definitely what we want to do there. Okay, we'll connect this all with a block underneath. Make it look a bit more solid from the outside. There we go. Cool. Okay, oh wait, no, we don't want this block at the back. What will we do here, though? Because here is a bit of a gap. So, how will we change this? I think we can just end the roof going from here, like, over here. Here? But when this goes out, it's gonna have to, like, merge somehow. How would we merge the roof? Like that, do you guys think? And then we just did that across. Yeah, that works, I think, chat. Yeah. There we go. It's a bit of a weird roof. We might change it up, though. Because I'm not sure how difficult this would be. Like, actually building this without creative mode. I need to actually think about that. Because I will be building this in my hardcore world. Okay, we've got that there. We meet again, Windell. What is up, Coletero, I think? Welcome to the stream. We have that there. Does that look weird? Have to do... I like how it looks here. I think that looks cool. If we put that in there. Yeah, that looks cool. We could add, like, a window into the roof there. And then up here we can do that. And then here we can do that. Over here we can... Okay, over here is where we changed it. We want to do the exact same thing on the other side of the roof there. Like so. That there. That connects with that. This stuff here goes up like that. And that connects there to... Did I do a block here? Yes, I did do a block. So I did a block here. And I did this, like, facing into... No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, that going into the block there looks fine. This side of the roof looks a bit strange. What if this part of the roof wasn't connected at all? Like, it was literally just that part of the roof. Like this. Hold on. We had it going up, like... Hold on, I can't place that. There. We had it going up, like... No. That's too close, you see. Although, hold on, what if we merged it into that? Like there. That doesn't look terrible if we merge it into it. I think it'll look a bit silly close to the top, though. But if we did it like that, I don't think that looks that bad. And we added a block there. And we put that there. That there. And this was like a separate roof from this one. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it would look better if the roof was separated. I for like that. Was that how it looked before? I can't remember. Hold on, let me re-chat. I subbed. Thank you very much, SS Fallen. Make a roof window. I will, definitely. On Java, try play Dr. Donut net and go to x34z minus 45 minus 80 at midnight in Minecraft. Come to the coordinates and to the power of 6 to 2. Find a wall of stone, mine 2 blocks and 5 blocks. Bro, that's too much. Bro, get out of here with that profile picture. Gang TSPMO. Who? What? that. What is up, Israel Mendez? Is that? Yeah. Down you might find netherrack and a giant stash of good armor. Ooh. I wish I could play with you, Wix, and maybe do a 100 days vid, but I play on Bedrock. I'm getting a PC soon, Wix. Be ready. I will be ready, Cal. I will be ready to wait. Ready. Weddy. Oh, I can't speak. What's up, Sean? I am a potato. Wow, this guy is a potato. Okay, yeah. We just won't do that. We'll just do it like that. Wait, no, it wasn't like that. It was like that into the wall there. And then this we matched up there, and then that we literally just did there. But should we, instead of that, we did... Yeah, that looks better because it's going like that all the way up. Yeah, I think we're just going to have the things merged here. It would look better if it wasn't, but it's not an ideal world. Nothing's perfect, guys. Nothing's perfect. And then we have the kind of farm bit down here we can do. Up here, we have that there. This will look way better once I have once I've textured all of these cobblestone walls. That will look way better. Hold on. We need to actually do these up here. There we go. And then here we will do the cobblestone. Yeah, so guys, to the people who think the cobblestone looks bad, that's because it does currently. We will be adding this texture to all of it though soon. I need to read chat first. I'm sub plus like. Thank you very much, Sean. I greatly appreciate that. Nice base. Thank you, Eamon. Just like the girl named Potato. Haha, Wix remember. I remember that, Cal. I remember. What mod am I using? I am using like 30 mods, man. There is a lot of mods I am using. Okay, we have a good kind of roof shape here. But I don't like that. I like it like that. There we go. And then we can have like a lantern hanging off there. Yeah, I think we won't do that inside. Just do it like that. Hold on, let me move that over to there. There we go. That's easier to move now. Hanging one there, there. Okay, cool, chat. We've done that. Wow. Okay, we are making good progress. And then here... No, sorry, not there. We will put that back. Let's clear our inventory. Complete fresh inventory here. We need to texture all of this, chat. Like that. We will have a window there, actually. And we'll have a window up here, too. Like there. And then one up there. One there. One there. There. Yeah, okay, that looks cool. That looks cool. Okay, what is up, Alex? At the next build, can you maybe build a mansion with the blocks that you're using now? I could try building a mansion. Sure. I am now fully potato. Wow. That is crazy. Yeah, you are now fully potato. Wow. He is literally Mr. Potato. That is crazy. This guy is literally Mr. Potato. Okay. We need a stair. What I like to do with my doors is I like to put a stair like that, and then I like to have my door in by one. Hold on. I'll show you guys the difference that makes, because I recently started doing it. I quite like it. So it looks like that with the door in, but then with it out, it looks like that. It just looks way more like depth. It adds way more depth, sorry. It looks way more depth. It adds way more depth with it in there. I also want to add on here, I want to add that, and that. See how there's like these bits here? I like to do that because sometimes I do this in the middle, like that. And then I put stuff on top here. Like, say there's going to be windows here. I'll put like planters here or something like that. Hold on. Let me... Oh, I'm going to use leaves for this example. Hold on. Signs. Here. I'll put like leaves like that. Signs going like that. We'll just have leaves going all the way around. like that. There. No, not WD. Get rid of that. There. So yeah, so I have like leaves like that holding it up there, and it looks pretty cool. I don't normally have that by the end of it, but that doesn't look great with that there. Maybe we'll just do a full block there. That looks better. Hold on, chat. Okay, Mr. Potato, I've asked him before. He says he's not good enough. Oh, no. Yeah, I am not good enough to build a whole castle, chat. Oh, I have made progress on building a castle wall, though, which I will show you guys if you stick around. Once I get this done, I can show you guys my castle wall. What is up, Harry? You're welcome. Don't say his name, Wix. Who's Harry? Oh, lucky I just said Harry there. Goodness me. What is up, Adventure? Please don't do it. Don't worry, Cal. Don't worry, I'm good. God dang, he followed my plans. Harry, I'm not falling for it. I am not falling for it. Goodness me. Hey, this guy is a criminal mastermind. Okay. So, I normally have it like that. I don't know if that looks good, though. So, I'm going to leave it for now, chat. I'm going to leave it for now, and we can come back to it. I need to texture all of the walls first before I decide what I'm going to do with that. Okay, wait, no, I've just lost all of the blocks that I used to texture the wall. There we go. We'll have 2 there, 1 there. That there. What am I listening to, chat? What? Actually, what am I listening to? I'm listening to the Minecraft Creator Safe playlist, so I don't so I don't get like copyright striked. But chat, what kind of music is this? Okay, window there, window there, window there. I'll just pre-place the windows. No, I don't. Oh, we can't place windows here because of the roof. Huh. That's interesting, actually. That's interesting. Oh, hold on. Down here, I want to do this. Should I get... Wait, no. Why is that not placing there? There we go. I don't know why that took so long to place. That's weird. Okay. Hi, just joined. What? Welcome, Adventure. To be honest, I love this build. Thanks. What's up? Is that Alf? I can barely hear. I can't even tell. Here, what? Do I stream on Twitch? I am live on Twitch, right? No, I'm not. Wow. I forgot about Twitch. I completely forgot about Twitch. Oh my goodness. How on earth did I forget about Twitch? Hold on, chat. I'm setting up the Twitch stream right this instant. Give me 2 seconds to set up this Twitch. Oh, I am live on Twitch. I am. Silly me. I am live on Twitch. I was going to say, holy crap. How did I just forget about Twitch that fast? No, chat. We're good. We're live on Twitch. Okay, hold on. I don't like that. I don't like that. We'll switch to a different block. We'll use that later. Just joined. Welcome, Alvaro. The music players you were talking about, I can barely hear it. Do you guys want it to be turned up? I don't want it too loud, is the problem. Because I've had people say it was too loud in the past. And yeah, I don't really want music that's too loud. Hold on, let me check. Oh, wow, yeah, that needs to be louder. Hold on, chat. I did that way too quiet, my bad. Let's get that up here. There we go. That should be a bit more audible for you guys. There we go. Okay, let's mix in the blocks here. Like that. I don't think we'll have any windows there. We'll leave the windows for now. There, that there. That there. Okay, chat, this is looking good. This is looking good. Window there. Is that all the windows? Yeah, that's all the windows I can have. But you know what? I will texture the inside bits here. See, I think that was quite a good choice, actually, because down here we can put, like, blocks there. So then maybe we could put, like, books here, because, like, we won't be able to see the other side from the outside of the build. So I might have just, like, saved myself there. That could be, that gives me a opportunity to, experiment with the blocks I can use there. Oh, no, I do not want to block there. That's better. 64 viewers. 64 viewers. Damn. What's up, guys? That's crazy. Okay. So we've got the blocks going out there, and all the way over here. We've got the blocks textured. We've got the roof all done here. We have got... So now we need to complete the inside of the build. One of my favorite parts Here we go. Okay, so for this bit here, I think we're gonna... No, we're gonna stick to birch for now, but we might change it. Hold on, let's get the lantern out so you guys can actually see what's happening here. Put the lantern in my offhand. There we go. Can you guys see the lantern? I don't think so. Okay, there we go. That is way more brighter for you guys there. Hold on, I'll re-chat in 2 seconds. There we go. Okay, so what I'm thinking of this build, since this is a hardcore world, I'm going to need so much storage. So I'm thinking all of this wall here, storage. Or maybe I could do a basement, maybe. I don't know though. Okay, and then up here again, we are going to continue the birch stuff. Hold on, that's a bit... No! You know what, chat? Something I like to do sometimes? I like to put a slab instead of a whole block. There we go, chat. You see? That looks way better. When you're below here, it looks way less cramped. I also like to bring, like, the logs around here. So that looks good. There we go. That is there. Bring this over here. There we go. And then bring that over here. I don't like to add too much logs, just enough. I think all of the logs match up on this build though. Normally the builds that I do, the logs do not match up at all, and that kind of sucks. But I think I've hit it quite lucky here. There. You see, chat? So now that makes like sense. If I really wanted like the structure to look like proper, I'd do that. I don't know, chat. What do we think of that? Do we add a pillar in the middle to make it look a bit better? I don't know. What do you guys think? Hold on. What's chat saying? 73 viewers? Damn. That's very good. 81? Damn. Back to 53. Aw. Everybody's still barely enough likes. Damn. I know you don't have this in your hardcore world. Please turn on override with the music disc, please. It's so calm and peaceful. I know you don't have this in your hardcore world, but please turn on override with the music. What do you mean? Override. What is override? I'm misremembering the disc name. Turn on override with the music disc. Override with the music disc. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, here. Yeah, I like the pillar. Okay, cool. We will keep the pillar then. Should we do that for this? No, maybe. Okay, and up here, why always do... Hold on, we don't actually see these up here. Oh, we do for the outside, though. Okay, none of these can see the outside except these two, and these two. So, yeah. We will keep them. And we will not keep the others. Okay, we have... This is looking good, chat. I like this. I do like this. Okay, should we have a chimney? And what should we do here? You know what? We'll come to the outside later. That could be a very, very later. Hold on, let me look at my stream analytics. Holy Jesus Christ. Chat, this stream is at 3,000 views. Holy crap. Thanks, guys. That's ridiculous. Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Hold on. Oh, no. How do I... Pain. Oh, pain. Not like... Goodness me. Chat, I am dyslexic, so you cannot make fun of me for not spelling pain right. Okay, should I... No, we won't. We won't right now. Okay, so what we are going to do here, we're going to fill in all of the windows that we have. And I don't know if I'll do windows down here, because we could have windows here, but I don't want it to be looking onto like a horse or something. I think that might look weird. Okay, I'll decide on the windows once I know what's gonna be there, because I don't know if I'm gonna do like stables yet. Okay, the door should be horse stables because it's main point of focus. Yeah. A great building trick that is putting the door on the focal point. I have no idea what that means. Whenever I have space under an overhang, I like to turn it into a small farm or animal pen. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna either do a farm here or an animal pen. I haven't decided though. Okay, so we've got all the windows in here. Oh no, we need windows here. And chat, should we try out some windows here? I don't know how we would do... Oh, I know how we would do it, chat. Are you ready for this? The master at windows. Are you ready for this? So, we would have... So, first of all, you need to place all of these solid blocks beneath these so that the window won't be, like, floating. And then, hold on. I'm really hoping this will work. We have glass pane there. We have glass pane here. We have that there. We have that there. And then we have that there. Chat, holy crap, that looks insane. It doesn't look insane, but that looks good. That looks good. You know what? We're gonna match up the window with that window. That doesn't look very good with it, like, a bit random over there. Let's fix up. Okay, window is there. So you have to, like, curve the stairs into the window. That's the trick there. That took me so long to figure out how to add windows like that. Like, that looks pretty good, chat. That looks pretty good. Okay, we'll do it on this side, too. So, again, curve the stairs. Slab on top. And glass pane. Or instead of the slab, you could do like a, not pressure plate, goodness me, a trapdoor. Hold on, is there birch trapdoors? You could do like that if you think it looks too like thick. If you think the slab looks too thick. Make it spruce window frame. A spruce window frame. That's interesting. You know what, chat? We're gonna try that. I've never changed up the window frames. I'm not sure about this. What do we think of that? Do we think that looks better or worse? Spruce window frame. He doesn't have spruce. Oh yeah, chat. So I completely forgot I don't know spruce. Am I hardcore web? Cal, you are here keeping me right. I will try oak. I will try oak. That was a good idea, Cal. That there. There. That. Nope. That there. There we go. There we go, chat. Okay. Do we keep it normal or do we keep it the oak? What do we think? I think unfortunately birch is the worst wood and will always be. No! I'm trying to find a way to use it, man. I am trying. I'm really trying here. Oak? Or do we do normal? Oak gives it depth? I'm not sure. Okay, we'll keep the oak for now since you guys like it. But I might change it later. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. We've got all of that stuff in there. Then over here. No, we don't want to do that. Normal. Bro, Felix, really wants it to be normal. Normal looks nice, though. See, Felix and Indeed, I'm with you. I think it looks better normal. That's why I thought of changing it. It looks great until you try add any type of other wood to it. Everything is too dark. I know, Amara. Yeah. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Okay, we'll keep it normal. I think there's enough people and me wanting it to say normal, like that. Work slow. I meant the other side disc, please. Wait, is there a disc called the other side? Other side. You know what, chat? Okay, hold on. Let me play this disc for him. And then after that, we can stop. Other side. Here we go. There's the other side disc for you. I have got that up on Spotify. Okay. I'll only play it for a bit, because I don't want it to like... But yeah, you have got what you want. Brian, back, your build is looking awesome. Thank you very much, Monk. It has come a long way. I'm actually really happy with how this has turned out so far. I got a new 3D printer, the P2s. Bro, I got a 3D printer too, as a early Christmas present. What's up, Indeed Soil, I think. Sorry, can you please answer my question about the hand animation? I'm not following Minecraft currently. What was your question about the Minecraft? What was your question about the animation? I don't know what your question was. Could you re-ask that? I'm sorry, I don't see your I don't see your message. Sorry about that. I can't speak. A lot of pressure, man. 3,000 viewers? That's a lot of people, chat. Okay, I think we should... Should we add a window on this side? It would have to be a one big window here. It would have to be here. Like there and there, I think. Like that. There. No, that doesn't work because it's two. Okay, what if we put that there then? We did that there. And then, hold on, we need a slab. Need a birch slab. Boom, boom. That there. There. Chat, what do we think of that? Does that look good? What do we think of those, there? Because we could leave it without any windows, but I do quite like the windows there. The oak gives it a shadowish look because Minecraft can't make simple shadowing. Need shadowing to see power of the That's a good point, Cal. I'm wondering what it is. Am I seeing animation for placing blocks and breaking them? What do you mean animation? Is there animation? Oh, no, sorry. I am using a mod called Hold My Items. It is awesome. Yes. Yes? Okay. Aiden's saying yes. Ligmaball. Oh. I've walked straight into that. I have actually just walked straight into that. I really love your vids when you answer my questions and say my name. Thank you, Scary VR. I can't believe I've just been fooled into saying that. That's ridiculous. Thank you very much, though, for the compliment to the build. There we go. That's the answer. I cannot believe you're going to say that. Wow. I'm normally on it with names like that, but no. You have caught me off guard there. You've got me. But I can't even see the profile. Oh my god, bro. How did I... Okay, that's fine. I'll take the loss. I'll take the loss. That's fine. I fully deserve that. I should have clocked that. I should have spotted that. Okay, no. See, that looks a bit weird, does it? No, it doesn't. It's fine. Okay, chat. We've got the inside of here looking good. For the top here, we're gonna add upside down stairs for now, but I think we might just add storage to the middle here. To the inside here, sorry. Not to the middle. And then here we can add a slab. No, not slab. We'll add a birch trapdoor here. We can just do that. No, we won't. That doesn't look good. I don't like a slab either. What am I gonna... Like that? Oh, we could add that there. I like that. I like that. And that, you can't... Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good, chat. That is good. Okay, we have got that there. We have got the stairs here. Is this a whole block, I'm wondering? No, it's not. We can't change that. I don't like windows because the fact attic's supposed to feel damp, so that makes it too warm. I don't know, because I could make it like a bedroom up here, though, which would be nice. He said Spritch slab. Oh, thank you, BKD. Brought back naming myself Dragon. Cool. I wonder about names. You did, Cal. You did. Make your house with a sign that shows your address. No. It does look weird. The attic is supposed to feel damp. It's warm. Maybe. You said Spurch salve, not birch slab. Whoopsie daisies. Chat, I'm locked in right now. And I'm struggling to speak. It just happens sometimes. It just happens. Okay. We have all of the windows there. We have the inside floors done. We have this bit here. Should I carry on with this stuff? Because I could make... Oh! Chat, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So, what if... So, you see how I did up here with the stripped oak log instead and the birch slab up here? Like that. So, instead of doing a whole block, I did slabs... And then I put stripped oak logs, like, connecting to the pillars here to make it look like it's being, like, actually, like, structurally supported, if you guys get what I'm saying. And I do just think, like, it looks a bit better. But what if I do that up here? Because this is 3, so I had to do it like that. This is 3 tall. But this, no, sorry, 4. And this is 5 tall. So I could do that. And then, so that, like, there... And then bring that out, bring that there, bring that over to here, bring that to there, that over to here, bring that there, that there, that there, that there. No, too complicated here, too complicated, too much going on. If we just did that, then that looks good, chat. That looks good. No, what if we did that and that, though? No, I don't really like that. It looks like there's too much going on, to be honest. Get rid of that. Oh, I like that, though. I like that. But hold on, why is there no pillars here? Why is there no pillars? Chat, should we add pillars here? Not chat, we're adding pillars. We're adding pillars. We're adding pillars because I think it looks good on the inside. Like that. Hold on, chat. I will read in a second. Okay. What is up, JK? What is up, Pokemon? What is up, Scary VR? Oh, you're already here. Why? You just said hi. Anyway. Hey, guys. What is up, Pokemon? Too much Rafter. Jinxie should revive Minecraft next. Bro, Minecraft doesn't need reviving. Sometimes less is more. That's a good point, Beefmaster 3000. That's a good point. But I really liked how it looked up here, though. I'm gonna try it down here, but if I'm not sure on it. So if it still does not look great, then I will just get rid of it. But I do want to try it, at least. Because it could look awesome. Like that. And then that there. Hold on, let's add some light down here too. Doesn't really help that we don't have any light. We'll just put that. Oh yeah! I like doing that so we can add, so instead of doing that and then that, which I don't think that looks great, we can do that. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. There we go. Chat, I like this. Well, okay, what do we think? Should we keep the, like, supports here? Hold on, no, over here. Like that. Should we... Okay, so what we have 3 options. We have fully supported with these, like, beams going down here. We could say, no, I don't want that. Get rid of them. Or, hold on, 4th option, we could make a beam like that, which would make sense because it goes through like that. Hold on, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Okay, so option, fully support, half support, or no support, which would just be like that, or get rid of all of it entirely and just have a flat roof. I personally think 3rd, which would be the support going through the middle. I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? It's a weird question, but I've been trying to make good username for months. So my ADHD, hold on. But my ADHD brain is not able doing so. If anyone able to help me make a good username, Rift. Rift is a pretty good username, you know. The light actually makes this better. Yeah, looks great. Thank you very much. I'm not saying that name. What is some random guy? Way better like that. Yeah, it's quite nice. Beautiful. Thank you, Cal. Yeah. Half or nothing? Yeah. If you do pillars, make it the horizontal parts of 1 block, then slab. No, I tried that, and I think the 1 block looks a bit too cramped. Yeah, with support. Okay, yeah, chat. We will keep the support. We will keep the support from popular request. And I also quite like that support, actually. We will definitely keep that. Why is that? No. Oh, that's one thing. You see the supports here, but you don't. Wow, some like nostalgic music right here. Okay, hold on. Let's move this. What is up, JK? What is up, Air fans? Hold on, I'm just changing over the music. So, are you guys ready for these tunes? There we go. Okay, let's get back to Minecraft. There we go. Awesome. Hey, Wixlow, love your vids. Very merry. I'm gonna restart that. Hey, Wixlow, love your vids. Merry Christmas. Have a great day. Tell me about the house or mansion. Bye. Hope you're good. Thank you very much, ScaryVR, for watching the stream, man. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, same to you. Merry Christmas to you, man. And I will definitely update you. Definitely. Okay. What else? So what have I got to do now? We've done that. We've done this. I think we can finally go onto the inside. Although I've not... No. We need planters on the outside, chat. That's what we need. We need planters on the outside here. Like this. Okay, so it would obviously look a bit better than like, just that. But we do need something there. And I do not know what to put there, chat. This is going to be an experiment. I normally like using walls with oak fences. I think that normally looks quite good, like that. And then I do like that and a campfire, maybe? Or a slab? Like, yeah, something like that, maybe. And then I do it going out from here and that. Okay, chat, what do we think of that? Should we do that, or should we do slab there, surrounded by trapdoors on the side there? This is quite basic, but I do quite like that. I was thinking of that too. Bro, hive mind. We got this. Okay, yeah. What's up, Tighten Up? I turn 14 next month, and I'll be able to get a... Oh, gosh. Okay, let's censor that J-word, please. Yes, I can get a J-word in Wisconsin. I'll be able to afford a PC then. It's W, Cal. Slab plus trapdoors looks nice. Yeah, it does indeed. Okay. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, you two, Tighten Up. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Cool. Okay, we will do this all the way around. What is up, JK? Okay, we'll have it like that. Stone brick wall, and then fences like that, and then we'll do the same as was suggested last time, where we do... Hold on, no. That really confused me. I was going to say, what is going wrong there? I had the slab 1 block upwards. Okay, there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Pow. Pow. Done. Wait, no. Done. Wait, did I do that on here? I did. Okay. It's probably easier just going around here like that. Okay, that there. 2 fences going out. Stone brick wall. Oak fence. A oak slab. Trapdoors. Like that. Lovely, chat. Lovely. My favorite type of flower to use is the wildflowers. They look so good. And, like, instead of... I used to use, like, 1 flower, like, all the time. And it just doesn't look as good as, like, the whole flower bed being, like, populated by flowers. Because, like, hold on, let me show you guys what I mean. Like a red tulip. Like, that looks nice, but that looks so much better because it's, like, covering the whole thing, not just one. Okay, hold on. Use spruce wood. I cannot use spruce wood. Moinlorpin, I think? Unfortunately, I cannot because I am only using materials that I have in my hardcore world, and I do not have access to spruce in my hardcore world currently. What is up, Obito fan? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to use that design for my build. It's looking nice. For real, man. Some random guy, I agree. Adventure, thank you for subscribing. Can you restart so I can build it too? Can I restart? Yeah, chat. Sorry, we are completely restarting. No, unfortunately, I cannot restart, man. Bro, we went from this monstrosity, this mess of a build, to this. Well, which isn't looking, like, amazing, but it's looking good. It's definitely an improvement. I think we're just going to copy-paste what we're doing down there to up here. Bruh, that's fair enough. Let's restart. Chat, let's not restart. I put so much work into this. We are not restarting, chat. Hello, I'd like to ask you, do you know how to texture with oak planks? I think, yeah, the way I texture, it might not be, like, the proper way. Tell me if there's another way. Hold on, I'll show you the way I texture in just a second. Hold the phone. There we go. Yeah, like, that looks good. I like that. Okay, I use stripped oak logs, and I use beehives. That's what I use. But I only use beehives in floors, though, because that doesn't look great if it's not floor. I think I might use... I'm going to use, oak planks for this roof here. This bit here. Because I think, yeah, that looks way better with, the stone. It looks a bit too bright. Not way too bright. It just looks a bit too bright with the constant birch. So yeah, this is a good balance, actually. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, what's chat saying? 100% an amazing improvement. For real, indeed. Definitely. Hello, I'm new. Welcome, Kea. Welcome to the stream. Please stop using another count, man. He's gonna slip up again. I am gonna slip up, man. I really don't want to. I'm trying my best. Can you do another build? I only have limited supplies in my hardcore world. Can you build out of dirt and sand? My world is on it. I can't. Okay, chat. The next build might be a dirt and sand build. I'll run a poll if we get to the next build. Okay, hold on. I need to place the... Oh, no! We can't do the same thing as we did last... Oh, hold on. Place that there. We're going to have to place these... No, not that there. That there, that there, that there, and that... there. There we go. Okay, we have lighting. Woo! And down here, we need lighting again. Because we do not have any right now down here. That there, and that there. Cool. Okay, yeah, that still looks good. We need to place birch there. And yeah, we're good here. Okay, where? I think we're gonna have like a ladder up here, maybe. Slip up, slip up, slip up. I will not slip up. Can you put the scam in Discord or something? The schematic. I can. You know what, BKD? I can put the schematic in my Patreon. Woohoo! Patreon plug. Yeah, thank you very much for saying that. I have every schematic of every house that I've built. I mean, not like ever. I mean, like on the YouTube channel. If you see like a house that you like, it will be on the Patreon, and it is £3 a month, which is $4, I think. It is the lowest price that I can put. Currently, I am not monetized. I have earned nothing from YouTube. It's really fun though. Yeah, so I am just doing this for the love of the game, man. Okay. And you get, like, a bunch more perks, like, from that. It's not just, like, you get access to schematics. You get access to a couple of my worlds, I think. So, yeah. If you're interested in that, then, yeah. The link is in my link tree, which is in the description of my channel. I believe. I think. I'm subscribing for Dirt and Sand build. Thank you very much, Silo. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, hold on. No, we forgot the grass. Goodness me. How can we forget the grass from the grass build? Not there. There. I got to go. Goodbye, everyone. I will see you later, some random guy. Thank you very much for sticking around the stream. Stream is lagging. What the funk? Oh, what the funk? The selling out is crazy. Bro, selling out? I've not made anything from this. I have not made a penny. I have not sold out to anyone. Like, I don't even have the chance to sell out to anyone. Chat, I'm not privileged enough to sell out. It's a shame. It's a shame. Okay, chat. We are going to put a oak slab there. Oak slab there. Like that. Okay. So we have all of that gone there. We are going to place... Should we place it? No, we won't place a trapdoor underneath. Okay, we have that there. I think we've done all that we can for the outside here, except place the flowers in here. Anywhere else where I need to place the flowers? I don't think... Oh, here. Goodness. Okay, that is it, chat. That is it. Stream lag goes burr. Oh, no. What? Is the stream lagging? I hope not. Hold on. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back, chat? Are we back? Are we back? OBS just crashed on me, man. Are we back? We're back, chat. We're back. Yes. What happened? My OBS just crashed. As soon as I went to fix the stream lagging, it literally just straight up crashed. Gone. Oh, no, it's lagging? What? Okay, hold on. It literally just started, so hold on. I think it's just, like, starting up. Hold on. I need to... Okay, is it still lagging terribly? What do we see? Good. Hit me up if it's lagging. Hey, bro, what are you doing here? I am building this house right here. Well, have built this house right here. I do need to build the inside of it. All of this I need to build. Okay, let me turn down my settings. So hopefully... Okay, just make us a lot of chunks. That's a lot of chunks. Hold on a second, chat. I am fixing this. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I am fixing the stream here. It is currently lagging. I'm turning up the bitrate thing here. 2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds. No, I'm not crashed. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Just my internet is kind of freaking out right now, man. Okay, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry, chat. Oh, hold on. I need to actually read what's going on here. 8 seconds. Okay. So, what was the max? Oh my, chat, we peaked at 106 viewers. That's crazy. Okay. Smooth earlier was watching 8, 9. Okay, chat, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do what I did earlier this night. Okay, I'm going to end stream here. But before you click off, stop. Like and subscribe, chat. No, still stop. I will be live again in 5 minutes. I will restart my Wi-Fi. That is what fixed it last time. I will restart my Wi-Fi. This will be... I'm going to do the 3rd stream today. For the 3rd stream, we will do all of the inside of the house, the outside of the house, and we might get started building it in the actual hardcore world, which would be quite a leap. Okay, so I will be restarting stream. I will be back live in 10 minutes. Like 5-10 minutes. But I'm gonna eat Wix. No, please don't eat me. No. Please, no. 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 More hardcore? Okay, maybe more hardcore. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. Okay, I will see you guys in 5 to 10 minutes. After my Wi-Fi has stopped acting up, man. Okay, thank you all so much. Hold on, let's look at the stream analytics. Thank you all so much Because this stream has been absolutely crazy. 4,292 views on this stream. That is crazy. This stream peaked at 106 concurrent viewers. That is, like, chat, that is mental. Like, thank you so much, guys. Okay, that's great. 65 likes! That is definitely a record. Wow. Okay, yes, this has been one of possibly the best stream ever. So, yeah, we'll definitely be continuing this. I will see you guys in 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you.